Hello there, everyone. Once again, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Bullen, and this is Bullen Shadid. First of all, I want to appreciate everyone that's going to watch this video. Thank you for putting your time to watch my video. Last time I told you that I'm going to bring you much closer to the sea, to the water bodies, so you can hear the background noise. This is the ocean. All right. So what you can see here is the ocean. Now this is Mediterranean Sea in Tel Aviv, Israel. So, like I promised you one time, that next time when I'm coming, I'm going to get more closer to the water, such that you may see the quality of the video. I hope you can hear me clearly because there's too much background noise from the sea. So first of all, I made settings on my camera. As you can see, the footage is amazing. The background is awesome. You can see from the water here. You see? So it's really amazing to set your camera, to give your camera the information that you want. And by the way, this is what makes you to be a videographer or a photographer. If you cannot command your camera to do for you what you want to do, then you are not a photographer, or you are not a videographer, or you are not a YouTuber. These three things, first of all, you must know how to command, or give your commands or your instruction to the camera, such that it can capture your video, your voice, the way you want. Why am I saying so? Let me give you maybe 5 seconds, just staring at the beach, at the water. How does it look? I'm sure it looks quite awesome. It looks amazing. Okay, the video quality is out of the world. The sound quality is good, and this is what people enjoy. Okay, for anyone who want to go and listen to your who is watching you, or maybe subscribe to your channel to be watching your videos, it must first be a quality. The sound quality must be the best one, followed by the video. Like I said last time, that no matter how good your videos are, no matter how wonderful your videos are, if people don't hear you, if they don't hear your voice, they will not watch your video. So what they make the video to be enjoyable are two things: the sound, number one, and the video quality, just like the way you are seeing me now. The video is amazing, but the sound is also awesome. And what did I do? I'm going to take you back again. Though in my next video, you are going to see the setting that I put in my camera. But for now, this is my camera up here. Sorry, this is my audio, my microphone on my neck, such that it gives me the sound that I want. And now followed by the video. So this video is purposely going to be for just to enjoy the beach. It's not going to be more about me. Otherwise, first of all, I'm going just like I promised you last time. See the water. See the water. These are ocean waves. Okay, these are the waves. I'm wondering how some people made it by the way. You know, when a man made up his mind that he wants to go elsewhere, now you can hear the people who always, you know, cross the ocean. The ocean that you always see on the videos is an ocean like this. So you can imagine how strong the waves are. See how the water, you know, knock itself to the rock. It is making a foam. You see the foam? You see this water, white foam that is making? It's just from the tectonic forces. What can it be the one that they call cyclonic forces when it becomes very strong? So these are forces that are too strong even for a boat or a skating board that they use. Unless if you are you know, somebody who is very familiar with the water. Because I'm telling you, even if you are a swimmer, you cannot make it here. So the dangers of this water is one thing. there are no fish inside. There are no fish inside here. Totally, no fish. If there's a fish that is here, maybe the shark. The shark and the dolphin. These are the only two, two types of fishes that can do well in this water. The sharks and the dolphin. Other than that, it will die instantly. Why? Because the level of the water is too high. I remember when I first came in this country, I came and I saw green water. The way they're looking green, blue actually, bluish. They look bluish and they look green. I saw them, and my heart was like, I must throw myself into this water. No matter what, I just need to jump into this water. And I came with my friend and I jumped into it. Guess what? The moment the water touched my body, I feel the itch. And then to make things worse, to make it worse now, it entered into my eyes. So there was a friend that actually knew the water, that they were dangerous. So he was the one that came rushing with the clean water to wash my face. The water is too salty. You are looking at the water beautiful like this, but this is not for consumption. This water can never be used for consumption. It's only for beauty like this. And for those that know how to skate, and for other businesses like transportation of the goods, importation and exportation from abroad, from other countries, from the Asia, Europe and Africa. But this is not the clean water the way you see it. It's not as clean as you may think. So now, one amazing thing, and I repeat again, I'm going to repeat this because I said it last time. One amazing thing about this water, okay, is the fact that this water comes from Africa. This amazing water that you are seeing here, they actually come from Africa. In history, they say that Africa is a cradle of mankind. What does it mean? It means that creation began in Africa. The story of mankind began in Africa before it spread to the rest of the world. Now, look at this ocean. Look at it. As big as it is, let me stand up a little bit. You saw? As big as it is, as huge and big as it is, all this water flow from Africa. They flow from Africa, flowing down, okay, to Asia and to the rest of the world. But one thing that is different here is that we don't have the animal we have here. The beautiful animals you see in Africa are not here. So, but the place is desert by there. Israel is a desert country, but only through technology they made a lot of things. They made it possible because the water itself is not for consumption. So it is through technology that they have to make a serious water purification that could be possible for consumption, for drinking. Otherwise, it would be hard for them to survive. But through the high-tech, the high-tech, the level of high-tech in this country is something else. I'm telling you, it's out of imagination. How can you tell me a desert like Kalahari Desert in Africa, okay, or a desert like a desert like where? A desert like where again? Let me say Kalahari, because Kalahari is one of the largest deserts in Africa. Now, a desert like that, how can somebody think that you want to go and plant crops there? That you want to go and do agriculture there? It is the same thing here. But here, everything is there. There are fruits, there are vegetables, there, just like in Africa. But it's all out of, using high-tech, using a lot of chemicals and fertilizers for it to support growth of the crop. Beautiful as you can see, but a huge level of manpower has been put in this place that you are seeing like this. Big as it is, big and beautiful as it is, the level of mankind that was put here, you cannot imagine. Now, So taking now to the main purpose of this is that a man can change anything. In this world, man is the master of the universe. It is when you travel, by the way, it is when you travel to other places, this is when you come to understand that actually, man was not made like another animal. Man was given the mandate, the authority, the power by God to change the world. Sadly, instead of changing the world to make it a better place for living, we turn it into wars. War every time. I don't know why people like war. Human beings need to live together peacefully and love each other and protect each other and raise families, raise kids and make much contribution to the world before our time comes. But because at the end of the day, nobody's going to stay here forever, you know? So my message to you today is that whatever you like doing, my main message to you, whatever you like doing, whether you are a content creator, you are a YouTuber, you are a singer, you are a designer, you are a lawyer, a doctor, a pilot, whatever you like doing, go for it. There's no crime in doing what you like to do. Go for it. So this is my message for you. And once again, thank you so much for turning. And thank you so much for the follow. And guys, share my video, follow it so that more creators can find it and so that they can help my video, so that they can help my page to grow. Otherwise, it has been a pleasure. And to all my faithful followers who are following me on YouTube, I really thank you. With this, I say thank you and bye-bye. And till next time.